Over the years, we've made some demo videos that feature our pedals with acoustic sound sources or instruments. And on those videos, we often get asked how we're doing that because most effect pedals only have quarter-inch inputs, not mic inputs. Microphones also output a signal that is generally weaker than instrument level or line level sources. So it can be a little tricky and impractical, but it can be done and it's fun to do it. So in this video, we're going to cover some of the most common ways that you can connect a microphone to an effects pedal. Option 1 is going to be one of these low Z to high Z transformer adapters. Pretty straightforward here. Take a microphone, plug one end of your XLR into it, plug the other end of the XLR into the adapter, and then plug the adapter into the input of your effects pedal. Caveat here being that 1, you can't use condenser microphones because this adapter does not supply phantom power, and 2, just in general, your signal may not be very strong. This isn't a preamp by any means, so just keep that in mind that your signal may not be as loud as what you're normally used to when you're plugging something else into your effects pedal. So now I have a Shure SM58 connected to Microcosm here with one of these Shure low Z to high Z microphone things, and
now you can hear me talking through Microcosm here. I sound like an old computer. Wow. I'm trapped inside of a computer. Please help.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on now.
Oh,
wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is fun. Check this out. 1. Okay, and then the last thing, let's maybe do some whistling. Up next is going to be like a vintage dynamic microphone that already has a quarter-inch cable physically attached to the microphone itself. So you can find these at thrift stores or on reverb.com. I just find that, 1, it's a lot easier to have a separate microphone in your arsenal that's already ready to plug into an effects pedal, and these typically have kind of a lo-fi grittiness to them that I think takes really well to adding some extra effects with pedals. Up next, we're talking dedicated microphone preamps. So this, in a lot of ways, is probably the best and most professional standalone option for connecting any microphone that you want to an effects pedal, and there are going to be a couple different reasons for that, primarily being that this is going to be the cleanest and best way to add gain to your microphone signal, and 2, these typically have flexible input and output options, so most of the time they'll even have quarter-inch outputs on them, which make it really easy to connect to an effects pedal. There are a lot of different options on the market in different price ranges. This Focusrite one seemed to offer good value for money and looks cool, so we went with it, and we're going to hook it up to Chroma Console with an acoustic guitar and see what it sounds like. Next option on the list is going to be a mixer. This is a mixer. One of the ways that you can get signal from a mixer to an external audio device like Microcosm here would be through the aux send channels. So most mixers have an aux send, at least one. This one has 2. I've got my microphone connected to channel 1 here. And right now on this particular mixer, the knobs or the encoders are controlling the preamp gain level. But if I go to aux 1, these encoders now control how much of each channel I'm sending to the aux 1 send channel. Aux 1 is connected to the input of microcosm, and then the stereo outputs of microcosm are connected to this channel right here, which is a stereo channel, channel 3. Basically, once I increase the aux send of my microphone to aux 1, I'm going to start to hear that on microcosm. And I'll keep turning it up, keep turning it up, and we now hear microcosm. Now that we have the signal routed correctly, let's kind of change the setup a bit and run an acoustic instrument through this. Before we end this video, I just wanted to share one last technique or piece of equipment that you can use to route a microphone to an effects pedal. That could be something that's sitting on your desk right now. You might not even have to go out and get anything additional to make this work, and that would be an audio interface. If your audio interface has a microphone input on it, then there's a microphone preamp inside of it. Then, if your audio interface has a companion software that allows you to route the hardware inputs, or in other words, your microphone preamp, to one of its individual outputs, then you pretty much already have like the mic preamp option that we already went over. So you already have everything that you need to do it for most effects pedals. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. We hope you found something in it helpful, useful, and maybe thought-provoking and exciting. So until next time, thank you for watching.